Welcome back, everybody. I'm Brad.
I'm Steve.
So, Steve brought over another Bell's beer that I hadn't gotten. So, this is Mexican Lager, Mexican-style lager. This is from the B1 Brewery, which is the original Bell's Brewery, downtown Kalamazoo. Their new one is Comstock. That's where Two Hearted, all that stuff is. But what they've done is, I guess, the last 2 years they've really pushed. Okay, let's make experimental beers and just put them out in the general store. So this is one of them, 5% ABV, packaged on 4/9/19. Today is the 13th? 14th? 13th? 14th? 13th.
Of September.
Shelf life, 3 months. I don't want to read the back. And have you drank this? You drank this too.
I did.
Yeah. Do you remember how much a 6-pack was?
I don't, because I bought it with other things, and I'm
Okay.
thinking it was probably in the 9 to 10 range.
Okay. Because the only reason I was asking, because it was a lager. Usually lagers are cheaper, but it's a Bell's beer. So you never know. No head. Should it have a head for a lager?
Not really.
Yeah. It could be hit or miss. Color.
It's got good color. It's a
Pea
little darker.
yellow.
Yeah.
It's pea yellow.
It is.
No, don't tell me it's not. You're beating around the bush.
Somebody didn't drink enough water and peed in the cup.
You drank a gallon of apple juice and peed it.
Yeah, that's a lager color for you. So. Good bubbles.
What? Yeah, I was gonna say, what about carbonation? I don't have very many.
No, it's it's not rushing up
Right.
like you would expect, but it's if you were to pour Bud Light, you'd probably see the same. So.
Is Lager of the Lakes? Right, Lager of the Lakes.
Lager of the Lakes? What are you talking about?
Isn't that a Bell's beer?
Maybe.
Lager of the
Yes.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I believe that has tons of bubbles.
Okay.
I could be wrong. But, yeah. Okay, smell. Because I think I like the smell of Lager of the Lakes.
It smells like a light.
Clean, crisp, a little cracker.
Yeah.
Like Lager of the Lakes.
Like a lager.
Taste.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. So I like if you go to like Mexican restaurants and get a lager, I usually get like a Modelo, and I like that. This is like a complex Modelo. There's a lot going on, and I can't really.
It's thick.
It is.
It's thick for a lager. If we went that way.
There's like a sweet but bitter, and then it's gone quick, and then there's like this other orangey, fruity something. That's interesting. I like it.
Yeah, it's got the lager quality. It is clean, crisp, kind of crackery, but like you said,
It's complex.
There's a citrus note. I don't really get orange, but I was going to say some kind of citrus hop is used.
And I don't think they give us any info as to what
Read the
do.
white.
I did, and it's...
It does.
It just talks about the history of Larry Bell set a path of brew beer and bottle stuff and get rich.
I can't, because I was trying to think. I think Lager of the Lakes has a kind of citrus taste. Mm-hmm. If anything, on this one, the back end, I get some yeast.
I could see that.
There's a small yeast quality there that it almost doesn't fit in, because you've got this clean, crisp beer, but then you get
there's something
yeast
going on in the back end. Yeah, I think it tastes good. It's not going to be when I think back to Modelo as well, because that's probably the only Mexican beer I would drink.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be as sweet as Modelo, and not that Modelo is sweet,
Right.
you know, but this is a little more. I don't want to say dry because that's the wrong word, but it's not sweet.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like a little bit
in between sweet and dry.
Yeah, it's mild.
Yeah,
I don't know
but no, I do get that little bit of dryness. Like it wants to be dry, but it's not as dry as one of the beers that we had tonight. I don't remember which one though.
So, what would you give it?
I don't know. 3.5, 3.75.
I'm gonna go with 3.75 because to me, like I said, I like Modelo. If we're at a Mexican restaurant, sometimes if I want the lighter end, Negro Modelo is probably my go-to.
Yeah.
But, to me, that is kind of the style that you're shooting for, I guess. And so this kind of hits that, and it kind of brings out a little more complexity in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I would only rate Modelo like a 3, so that's why this gets a bump above.
Yeah, to me, between you could go 3.65 if you really wanted to. It almost the body's almost too thick for a lager.
I could see that.
So, but it does have a good taste. I don't really like that yeast taste on the back, but I couldn't tell you what I would do to this to get it up to a 4.75. I would probably have to say you have to drop the body, and for me, I need a little bit more citrus, a little bit more clean taste, and there you go. I guess if I had to, but then you could say, well, that's not going to get you up to 4.75. So we could be here all night.
Well, to me, to get it up to 4.75, you'd have to scrap the beer and brew a stout.
So none of my friends have had it. 25 people have checked it in. On Untapped, average 3.76. So we're right there. I don't know if it... Yeah. Clean, crisp, drinkable is what Bell's puts. It's pretty much there. Because I know it's a lager, crisp and clean, to me, go to a very light body. And that's not what this is.
No. Yeah.
To me.
And I think there's more complexity than people are giving it credit for.
Yeah.
And it, like, if you were to put this down in a Modelo, I'm going to choose this. But let's be honest. If I see this and any other Bell's beers, I'm probably going to go something else. That's just my personal taste.
Good day for a hammock beer.
Yeah.
And somebody 2 hours ago just had it at the Radisson.
Well.
You
rich?
Now that it's warming up, I'm getting more sweetness from it. And nobody said sweetness, so yeah, I don't know if I would drink more than one.
I didn't.
Yeah.
So I bought 2 6-packs, right? And I was like, I'm gonna try.
Of this?
No.
Oh.
I bought one of this and one of the.
Okay, 3.
The 3, and I was like, I'm going to drink these before we review them. I drank 2 of the 3s and one of this.
One of this.
So
it's too heavy.
yeah, it is. It's not gonna be.
Did you try the lemon lime one yet?
Mm-mm.
No? Okay. Yeah, to me, for a lager, it's... Have I had a true Mexican lager? When we went...
Yellow?
No, I've never had that.
There you go.
And when we went to Mexico...
Don't drink Corona, please. Just don't.
That... We didn't drink when we... On the boat.
Yeah. So, when I was in Mexico, the people there were telling us, You don't drink Corona when you're here. We send Corona to you guys. You drink Modelo.
Okay. So maybe we'll have to get Modelo and do a review on that because, I mean, obviously I've had Corona.
Yeah.
But, yeah, thinking back, I
you have to shove a lime in it to make it taste better.
Yeah.
You don't.
Yeah. No go. To me, I don't know what a Mexican style lager is supposed to taste like, but it's too thick.
Yeah. That's why I'll bring you a Modelo.
Okay.
That's my go-to.
Okay, cool. So if you like this review, well, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you know when new videos are coming out. And until next time, I'm Brad.
I'm Steve.
Happy brewing.
See you next time.